Hey guys, Simon from Sunraysia Home Loans here. Getting serious today, we've got the calculator out, which means one of two things. It means I'm not good at maths or we're getting serious about numbers. I'll let you guys decide. So today we're going to talk about lender's mortgage insurance. Now I'm not going to get into detail about what lender's mortgage insurance is. We'll do another video on that, which you guys can find in our resource library, which you have access to if you're a client of ours, or just through our social media. So lender's mortgage insurance, or LMI, is it the devil? Well, no, it's not, but yes, it can be. So there's a bit of an industry thing out there where some people say, look, wait till you have that full 20% deposit before you buy into the property market, and try and avoid lender's mortgage insurance at all costs. Now, that is true in some respects, and I've done a couple of numbers here today just to sort of, I guess, enlighten or show or shed some light, I guess, on the other side of the table there. So let's say we have mum and dad, they're saying to their son or daughter, look, you need to save that 20% deposit because the LMI is the devil. You don't need to pay that, which means you need a 20% deposit. So if you're looking at a house worth $200,000, that would equate to a $40,000 deposit. So for this example, let's say that you have a $30,000 deposit saved and you're saving about $5,000 a year, and it takes you a while to save and you've been saving for a very long time to get that $30,000, but you need an extra 10 to avoid the lender's mortgage insurance fee. Now in Mildura, and this is just the number, it's, I don't want people to sort of say, oh look, that's not the exact number, but Mildura property prices tend to sort of go up by around that 3% each year on average. So let's say we're looking at a house worth $200,000, it goes up 3% a year, and then it's going to take us 2 years to save that extra $10,000. Now we're talking about the property price going up by $12,000 in that time. So $6,000 a year if it goes up 3% a year. Now I know this is a lot of numbers, so I'm sorry for getting heavily into detail, but I just want to really shed some light on the fact that sometimes it is best to pay the lender's mortgage insurance, get into the property market, and then you can be that person that has your property increasing each year in value rather than waiting around for your deposit when there is lender's mortgage insurance. And we're lucky to have lender's mortgage insurance in Australia. Some other countries don't have it, and it means that Australians can get into the property market a lot earlier. So in this particular example, it's going to take this person an extra 2 years to save the $10,000. It's actually only going to cost them around just over $2,000 in lender's mortgage insurance to get into the property market, which means they can buy it now, today, assuming they're eligible and they have the affordability. So they've actually, they've got into the market today. They've avoided the price of that house going up another $12,000, for instance, in the next 2 years. Yes, it's cost them $2,000 in fees, but they're $10,000 ahead because the property hasn't gone up in value, and they get to buy it today. So that's just a little example of how lender's mortgage insurance, or LMI, can help you get into the market a lot quicker. It's not the devil. It's there for a reason. It's there to help Australians. It is hard to get into the property market, especially if you're renting, and if you're a renter out there trying to save a deposit and paying rent at the same time. It's tough, and some people might laugh at the fact that I said $5,000 a year is all you can save, but we see that it's quite common because paying rent and all of your bills and everything, you don't have the surplus cash generally to save a lot of money extra. And at times we can find that the amount you're paying on rent sometimes can be the same as the home loan repayment. You just need to get into the savings pattern. So hopefully this video has been really helpful, and it sheds some light on the fact that sometimes it's best not to wait. Sometimes it is, depending on the property price, but this is an example of when it's a time you can get into the property market earlier with less deposit, and there's a way to do it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, reach out on the Facebook page, call the office if you have any questions, book a meeting with us, and we're more than happy to go through everything with all of our clients and go into this in a lot more detail, and print out all the reporting and show you guys what you can and can't do. Thanks for listening, guys, and we'll chat soon.